T-Rag got me.
Hit one and be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Switch.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Johnson,
Just
the
a
ball
3-yard
carrier.
gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
I don't know if it's exactly
Brings
a
up
win-win,
second
but if you're
and
on offense,
7.
you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
Up to the 29.
He's tackled at the
The
29-yard
scouting report
line.
on him is that he doesn't
A
possess
one-yard
the eye
gain.
discipline to
Brings
be an
up
elite
3rd and
linebacker. What
6.
that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And past the
That's good
40
for a
before he's out of bounds.
First down.
But one of the
First
ways the
and 10
quarterbacks
at the
keep all the
43-yard
receivers
line.
alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Watson's
And he'll
pass.
maybe get back to the
Complete
line of
to
scrimmage,
Duke
but no
Johnson.
more than that.
No gain on the
That's a single
play.
throw and catch.
Second
Even
and
with that
10
completion,
at the
0 yards
43-yard
gained.
line.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into
That's
Tennessee
good for a
territory.
Texans.
Watson
down.
hitting Fuller with a big
First
one.
and goal at the
52
5-yard
yards.
line.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
We got three.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson.
Touchdown,
His first touchdown of the new
Texans.
season. And the Texans
Raheem
take it all
Fairbairn
the way
lining
down
up
the
for the
field and
extra point.
score on the opening drive. And the Texans
The kick
take a
is good.
7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Titans nothing. Kaimi
The
Fairbairn to kick
touchdown. Here's
off for
Fairbairn
Houston.
now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a
At their
yard
own
shy of there at the
24-yard
24.
line.
I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell you now to change.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans.
Darrington
It's a pickup
Evans,
of
the
4, and it'll
Titan
bring
ball
up
carrier.
2nd down.
He was brought
Well,
down
the end
at
of
the
all that hitting and
28-yard
hollering,
line.
it was a 4-yard
4
run, so
yards
the
on the
offense is going to go
pickup.
back to the huddle and feel pretty good
Second
about
and
themselves.
6.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
We got this.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the
Darrington
line of
Evans,
scrimmage.
the ball carrier.
No
The
gain on
tackle
the
made
play, and
by
it's going to
Whitney
bring up a
Merciless.
3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
For coops, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drill.
Here we go. Ready? 54. Mike, 54. All day.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30.
Tannehill's pass.
And he is finally
complete
out
to
of bounds,
number 19.
but not before taking it down inside
A gain of 46
the 30.
yards on the play.
A very early momentum
down,
changer
Tennessee.
there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Hey, check. Here we go, Tiger. Hurry up.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time.
A.J.
And
Brown.
now it's second down.
Incomplete.
Got out of the
Brings
pocket.
up
Didn't
second
look like he
and
had
10.
anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That's going to be caught.
Tannehill's pass.
And he'll be out of
complete
bounds.
to Tyler
A good
Higbee.
pickup there, 26
First and
yards.
goal, Tennessee.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
Here we go.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a
Darrington
touchdown.
Evans, the ball carrier.
Darrington
Touchdown,
Evans
Tennessee.
taking it in. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
I got you, boy.
They'll look to run with Evans. And he will take this one
Darrington
in
Evans,
for a
the ball
Titans
carrier.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Steven
Sometimes it just has
Hauschka
to be
for the extra
persistence,
point.
doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a
The
different
kick
play
is
call.
good.
They want to come back and do it again
That ties
and
the
show
game
that they can
at
dominate the
7.
line of scrimmage.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a
at their own
touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
Watson's
confident enough to
pass
do it on the last
intended
drive,
for
starting
Brandon
backed
Cooks.
up in their own territory,
Incomplete.
why would you change
He
anything?
was covered
They've got
by
to be confident
Christian
about what they're
Fulton.
presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
Watson's
away.
pass
Brandon Cooks, the
intended for
receiver he was
Brandon
going
Cooks.
after. Third down
Incomplete.
here.
Speed
Brings
is the
up a
name of the
third
game when it
down
comes to
and
RPOs.
10
And
yards to
sometimes
go.
you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3 down.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing.
Going to Stills, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Watson's pass Intercepted
Unfortunately
by
for
the
him, if
Titans.
last week was any
They'll
indication, we
take
knew a
over
pick was
first
coming at
and
some
10
point. Last week
at
it was
the
interception after
35-yard
interception,
line.
and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to pick the guys on defense. They couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And this time, not quite to the
Darrington
30. He'll be down
Evans, the
at the
Titans ball
31-yard
carrier.
line.
He's brought
Call
down
it a
at
gain
the
of 4
31.
on first, and that'll
A
make
gain
it
of
second
4.
down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 30. Right here, 41 Mike.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw, and that'll be incomplete.
Tannehill's pass.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's
That's one of those
third
plays where it's
down.
hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's
Yards
coming,
to go.
let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they move this all the way down
Tannehill's
to the
pass.
9.
Complete
They're
to
able to convert
A.J.
on
Brown.
third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Darrington Evans, the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good
He was
start
brought
there with
down
their
at
backs
the
against
8-yard
the
line.
wall.
That's a
It's
win
gain
for the
of a
stop
yard.
troops right
Brings
there.
up
And if
second
I'm them,
and goal.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Check, check.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he will score.
Darrington
Touchdown,
Evans, the ball
Titans.
carrier. Touchdown,
Darrington
Tennessee.
Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have
Stephen
taken the
Hauschka
lead.
for the extra point.
And he's got it.
His
It's
kick
now a
is
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Texans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a
Texans take over
touchback as
first
that
and
sails
10
over the end
at their
line.
own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things
Number
balance out, right?
25,
What's
Duke
that
Johnson, the
mythological
ball
thing
carrier.
that we do? If you have a
Amani
candy
Hooker
bar, have
up
a
for
diet
the
soda
tackle.
with it, it balances it out.
2 yards on
And
the
we know
pickup.
that's not really true,
It's second
right? Because
and
the
8
interception,
at the
that sting lingers
27-yard
a little bit
line.
longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way
Watson's
down near the
pass
40-yard line.
intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
At 80. Mike 41. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down to Evans. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Darrington Evans, the
J.J.
Titan ball
Watt, the one that
carrier.
gets him down.
Well, sometimes
That's
you just
the
have
end
to
of
give
the
credit
first
to the
quarter
defense.
with the
Great
score,
job there at the
Titans
point of attack,
14,
holding up.
Texans
They won
7.
their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, that's what I do. Check 37. Check 37. Check. Herc. Herc. Right there. Herc.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Titans.
Darrington Evans, the ball
On his way
carrier.
to a monster
Touchdown,
game.
Tennessee.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Stephen
So
Hauschka
simple
for the
math here
extra
in the
point.
first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk
The
about an
kick
offense
is
making
good.
adjustments, right? This
Makes
is
the
all
score
about the
Titans
defense. They've got
21,
to figure out some
Texans
way,
7.
somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring
Texans
this one
take
out.
over
It's a
first and
touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call
Number
your playmakers
25,
together.
Duke Johnson,
Say, all right,
the ball
guys,
carrier.
we're going to lean on you
The
through this
tackle made by
patch.
Kevin
We need you
Byard.
to get us back on track and get
3-yard
us going in
pickup.
the right direction.
Brings up
So you're
second
calling
and
plays
7
geared to
at the
them.
28-yard
Not
line.
necessarily would you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So
That's
don't get
good
too
for a
cute.
Texans.
Go to the playmakers.
First down.
A gain of 13.
First
It's a
and
first
10 at the
down.
40-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a
Duke
gain
Johnson,
of
the
5.
ball carrier.
So if you've been
The
playing
tackle
defense
made
in this
by
one,
Jayon
this little kid look
Brown.
good, and some
It's
bad
a gain of
because they did give up a
5.
touchdown
Brings up
to
second
Brown and shut
and
it down
5
otherwise.
at the 45-yard
I
line.
would say they've contained him very well.
He's coming. Ain't no timeout.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of
That's
bounds,
good for
but
a
not
Texans
before he's inside the
first
30.
down.
That one good for 26
10
and a
at the
first down.
29-yard
So
line.
operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll have it in the red zone before
Duke
it crosses
Johnson.
over out of bounds. 11 more yards.
11
That
more
goal out. A
yards.
first down as
That's
well.
another
So from
Texans
inside the 20,
first
here's
down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's in. Touchdown,
Brandon
Houston.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
Touchdown,
His second
Texans.
touchdown on the season.
Kaimi Fairbairn
And the
lining up
Texans
for
draw
the
a bit
extra point.
closer. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a
His
second one in week
kick
2
is
now.
How about the
good.
pace he's already established,
Makes the
right?
score
Not sure he can keep it up for an
21.
entire season,
Texans,
but don't burst the
14.
bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single
The
one of the
Titans
guys
take
who's
over
going to touch
first
the
and
football,
10
they all have those
at their
types
own
of goals. They all have those
25-yard
types of
line.
thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that
Tannehill's
they're in
pass
at this stage of the game.
intended for Derrick
the
Henry.
intended receiver
Incomplete.
out of the backfield. That'll
It's
bring
now
up
2nd and 10 at the
Certainly appeared to
25-yard
take away
line.
his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight right.
Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that,
Tannehill
but now
on the
they're
keeper.
looking at 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Play action. It's Tannehill. Smith catches inside. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Leads to Jonnu Smith.
He loses 4,
That is
and it brings
3
up
plays
4.
and out.
On 4th
It's
down, here's
4th
Brett Kern to
down.
punt the football away.
Brett Kern in punt formation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
The Texans take
And
over
the
first
Texans
and
will
10
take over
at their
with a
own
1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
simple,
guys
huh?
up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back.
Touchdown,
a fumble
Tennessee.
Return touchdown for the Titans.
Stephen Hauschka for the
Hey,
extra
Charles,
point.
look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now
The
you know
kick
they're going to
is
have to hear
good.
about it from now on.
Makes
the
the
defensive
score
backs,
Titans
he's going to want to
28,
run with them, do their
Texans
drills, the whole
14.
deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the
Randall
27.
Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a figure 11 to the second. I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was
Number
returned for
25,
6.
You
Duke
definitely have to have a
Johnson,
short
the ball
memory to play
carrier,
in the NFL. You got to
brought
remember
down
what you
at the
did wrong so you
30-yard
don't
line.
repeat it. But you
It's a
can't
pickup
dwell
of
on
3.
it because then you will
Brings up
repeat
2nd
it.
and
That's what you
7.
don't want to do.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch twist, watch twist.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he's got this almost to the 40
That's
before
good for
going
a
out.
Texan.
It's a first down on a
First
gain
down.
of 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Harold Landry. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Lets it fly deep for Cobb, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for Randall
Cobb,
Cobb,
the intended
incomplete.
receiver, and it'll bring up
Brings
third
up
down.
3rd down.
Well, the first
and
2 drives
8
yielded
yards to go.
touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
That's
And
good
he is
for a
out of
Texans.
bounds, but not before
First
he's
down.
inside the 30.
First
A
and 10
first down
at
and
the
then some.
29-yard line.
Give him 29 yards.
Go ahead, just now like that. Go ahead, just now like that.
Finish that. Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down.
On first down, it's Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills.
Touchdown,
His second touchdown
Texans.
on the season. And the
Naimi
Texans have
Fairbairn
cut it
lining
to
up
within
for
a
the extra
score.
point.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now,
There you
okay?
go.
So they've started to move
Makes
their way
the
up the
score
mountain.
Titans
Long way to
28,
go, but at least they know it's
21.
manageable.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll
The
carry
Titans take
over the
over
back
first
line of
and
the end
10
zone for a
at their
touchback.
own 25-yard line.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Ah,
The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivation to reach on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go and get these guys. Low man wins.
And the Titans first down.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Complete to A.J. Brown.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Darrington Evans,
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Gary and Conley on the tackle.
With a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tannehill
was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee.
For
now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in there. And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Darrington
It made him
Evans,
try a
the
pass
ball carrier.
downfield that fell incomplete.
Tackle made at
Now
the 5-yard
Texans will burn
line.
the first of their timeouts.
Stephen
As the
Hauschka
clock
on
will
for the
stop
field
with
goal.
20 seconds to go.
22-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
Makes
And
the
that will
score
extend their lead even
31.
further.
Texans
Still a little bit of time
21.
left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
First
playing
down.
a lot deeper than normal.
1st and
So
10
even
at
if
the
you run some type of
47-yard line.
misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Taimi
So with
Fairbairn
4
on for
seconds
the
to
field
go
goal.
in the half, here's
A
the field goal
42-yard
unit onto
attempt.
the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Good.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to
31.
catch our breath as we
Texans
send you on over
24.
to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA
Taimi
Sports
Fairbairn to
halftime
kick off
report.
for
Take it away,
Houston.
Coach. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. The holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's taken down.
Ryan
Back in his own
Tannehill
7.
A loss of
Partner, we know
9
they came out of the
yards.
locker room down
It's
on the
second
scoreboard,
down.
but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this
Darrington
third
Evans,
quarter.
the Titan ball carrier.
4-yard pickup, that gets him
Taken
going
down at the
forward, but still
11-yard
15
line.
yards left.
A gain of 4.
On third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, lady! 50, block. Switch up. Zero. Switch.
Back to throw, Tannehill. trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they will score.
Vernon Hargraves
for the Texans TD.
Touchdown, Texans.
That's a tough
Kaimi
spot as a
Fairbairn
quarterback,
lining up
Charles. You
for the
want to
extra
get
point.
rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure
kick
coming
is
without
good.
them having to blitz?
That
That's when
ties
you
the
know
game,
things are clicking for your
31,
defense. And
31.
the end result, they end up gaining 6
Kaimi
points.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee
at
at
their
the
own
25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either
Evans,
thinking
the ball
my
carrier.
replacement may get an
The
opportunity.
tackle made
Your
by
head better
Whitney
be on a swivel.
Merciless.
Totally. Or maybe
No
I just
gain
need to
on
get
the
out of the
play.
game for a while
Brings up
because I
second
just can't
and
slow these
10.
guys down.
At the
You've got to
24-yard
figure out
line.
a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be
Intended for
out of
Khalil
bounds. So this will go only
Incomplete.
as incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yards to go.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
pass
corralled.
complete to
Give him
Derrick
16
Henry.
yards there, a
A
Tennessee
gain of
first down.
16 yards.
Let's give a little credit
First
there. The
down,
offensive play
Titans.
caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Mike 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ooh, with a juke. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away
Darrington
from
Evans,
there.
the ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry
He was
there, and
brought
it'll
down
be
at the
second down.
45-yard line.
That's a really
It's a
nice
gain of
job by
5.
them picking up the
Brings up
run
second
blitz and
and
detecting
5.
it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
Darrington
blocked and
Evans,
turned to
the
the
ball
side.
carrier.
It's a first
He was
down on a
brought
gain
down
of
at the
10.
45-yard line.
We've seen him break off a big run
It's a
already
gain
in
of
this
10.
game, and for a second, that would
First
look like it
down,
might be
Tennessee.
another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes you'll break up a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Darrington Evans, the
Just a
Titan ball
yard on the
carrier.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a
He's
second
forced
and
out of
9.
bounds behind the line
They
of
did a really
scrimmage.
nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
Rode him right out of bounds. And able to push forward for right
Darrington
around 3
Evans, the
yards
ball
down to
carrier.
42.
He's brought down at the
This has been an up
42-yard
and down,
line.
back and forth
A
type of a game,
3-yard
hasn't it?
gain.
Maybe this long
And it's
drive
third
took a little bit of
down.
the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the
Tannehill's
stop's
pass
made at the Texans
complete to
19.
Derrick Henry. A
And this
gain
was
of
a nice
22
example
yards.
of an offensive coordinator
And the
scheming his
Titans
guy over,
first
just a
down.
little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to
Tannehill's
get him
pass
down, but he
complete
does reach
to
the
Tyler
5.
Higbee.
Back-to-back
First and
nice
goal
gains. That
at
one
the
for
5-yard
14
line.
yards and another first.
No, run.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets
Darrington
in. Touchdown,
Evans, the ball
Tennessee.
carrier. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record
Stephen
and
Hauschka
even
for the
beyond
extra
it.
point.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Hauschka with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
First down.
I think they wanted to be positive.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Watson on first down. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds.
Watson's
it appears right at the 45.
Complete to Jordan Akins.
9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a 10th carry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Check curls. Joker. Hey.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee
Duke
territory.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, but they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this one goes
Duke
nowhere.
Johnson, the ball
Losing
carrier.
yardage on the play back
The
at the
tackle
46.
made by Jayon Brown.
It'll be a loss of 7
A
on the
7-yard
play.
loss.
And they'll be
Brings up
facing a 3rd and 12.
I got wide. Watch that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
Fuller.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Even.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Johnson.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And this time not as
Johnson
successful as he'll
again, the
get
ball
back to the line
carrier.
of scrimmage and no
Rashaan
more.
Evans on the tackle.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama
Gain
had
on
to
the
tackle
play.
defensively.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown Texans. Brandon Cooks.
Texans.
His 2nd touchdown of the
Kaimi
night.
Fairbairn
And the
lining up
Texans
for
are
the
an
extra point.
away from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by
The
land
kick
or
is
by
good.
sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2
game
by sea.
is
He didn't mention
tied
air.
at 38
Because
all.
right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we?
Kaimi
That's 2
Fairbairn, the
touchdowns so far
kickoff
in this
for
game.
Houston.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like
The
to think
Titans
that.
take over 1st and
You know, I
10
just grab a
at
nugget
their
when I
own
can.
25-yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to... And this is going to be intercepted. Bernard McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
They know that old expression.
He's brought down at the 31.
It hasn't been his so far.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
That's good for a
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
19
line.
yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch the shift.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the
Deshaun
football.
Watson
He's taken down.
By
The
Harold
sack
Landry.
by Harold Landry,
A big loss
the
on
former
the play.
Boston
Brings up
College Eagle.
2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Watson
Give him 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and
Brings up
long.
3rd
I
down.
came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. Operating from the gun, Watson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Second time in this
Ryan
game, Charles, the
Tannehill
ball is
sacked.
squirted out from his hands.
fumble
Luckily,
on
his
the
teammate
play.
was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Fairbairn able to put this one
The
through.
kick is
And it's now
good.
3-0 Texans.
Makes the score.
So the drive here ends with a
41.
field goal. It does give them the lead, but
38.
this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of
Titans
their
take
mind,
over
they're thinking,
1st
let's
and
just score the
10
touchdown
at
and
their
zip
own
this thing.
25-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them buckets.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Bernard McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Single.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I'm about to win the game. Chains, baby, tell them on the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number 1 seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Again, it's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's good for
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10
Well, that's
at
a
the
carry they
10-yard
have to be
line.
satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The first down carry here for Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one.
The ball carrier.
Losing yardage back at the 12.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 on the play.
A loss of 2.
And it'll be second and 12.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, 31! Under 10! Under 10!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
The ball carrier.
At the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
We're going to get another stop.
No gain on the play.
1:54
It's
left
third
as they
down
call the
and
timeout
12.
defensively.
Hey, let's get this, get this! 30, 54!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Watson's pass.
So decision
intended
time
for
now because a
Brandon
field goal
Cooks.
keeps it a one-score
Incomplete.
game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the
Kayumi
down and distance,
Fairbairn
and that's
on
where
for
the
the field
issue
goal.
comes in. It's not
A
short enough that it's a
29-yard
no-brainer
attempt.
and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you
The
take the
kick
field goal,
is
take the
good.
points. I don't think you want to risk coming away
Makes
with
the
nothing.
score Texans
So they
44.
get the 3, but you
Titans
wonder now, is that going to
38.
be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look
Kayumi
at the
Fairbairn,
smiles
the
on that
kickoff
side of
for
the field,
Houston.
they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole
The
lot better
Titans
about
take
their
over
position.
first
The
and
touchdown
10
the other direction, all of
at
a
their
sudden
own
they're down.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Tannehill's
Throw it on the
pass
first play. Give the
complete to
quarterback some
Derrick
confidence.
Henry.
See what happens.
10
It
yards
didn't
on
check
the
off
pickup.
every box,
It's second
but the
and
most
inches
important one. Got the
at
clock
the
stopped, getting out of
35-yard
bounds. They
line.
may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Hip, hip. Right there. 54, right there, right there.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Tannehill on the
Here he
keeper.
throws it away.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now we're in the situation where the
Let's
quarterback's
hear
got
it,
to take
Texans
full charge
fans.
of his hunt. Got to
Cousins.
totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And unable to connect.
Tannehill's pass
Incomplete. Give
intended
them
for
credit. They
A.J.
took their
Brown.
shot, but it's going to bring up
Incomplete.
fourth down.
It's
They'll
now
probably spend a little extra time
third down.
dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And he will have a first down here at
Darrington
about the
Evans, the ball
40.
carrier.
They keep the game
He was brought
alive, at
down
least
by
for the
Ross
moment, as
Blacklock.
it's a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Here we go.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3
Tannehill's
to the
pass
33.
complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Tannehill now to throw. It got his man complete.
Tannehill's pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 29 yards.
Working the sideline there. Good
First
route,
down,
good catch.
Titans.
First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, but it's going to be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They come up on a first and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Evans, the ball
it's a gain
carrier.
of a couple, and it'll be second and goal line. They'll go again with Evans. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought
2
down
runs
just
in a
shy
row,
of the goal
2
line.
yards to, and he's into the end zone with
Darrington
no
Evans,
time
the ball
left on the
carrier.
clock.
Touchdown,
And they're an
Tennessee.
extra point away from winning this game.
Bring out the oxygen
Steven
tanks,
Hauschka
partner.
for
The
the
air
extra
just
point.
left this place. This crowd was in a frenzy. They thought they were going to win. Now they're just an extra point away from leaving here with a really disappointing loss.
And he has
The kick
got
is
it.
good.
And to borrow a baseball
Makes the score
expression, they're going to walk off a winner.
Texans 44.
Well, this was a game we'll have in the memory banks.